our new players in here. We've got ReOniku on the Happy Chaos. And we've got Robert playing, who knows? Whoever Robert wants to play, they're the best in the business. You know what I mean? You're going to be up against Zephyr or Jack. Oh, no. Those are two pretty spooky players to be up against. Hopefully everyone has had a good first round so far. We'll be checking in for some updates here shortly. Robert is straight up a jack of all trades. Very true. Going for the pink Eno skin versus the pink Happy Chaos here. And sounds like maybe the Zato theme playing. Interesting choice for Oniku here. This is definitely an interesting matchup. I feel like Eno is very vulnerable to just getting shot on the way in to do her mix-up. And Happy Chaos, very backdash happy, and putting in some clean damage as well. You know, I didn't actually check. I don't think that we have I don't think that we have a Burger Boy, so ReOniku's going to have to fill the spot today. Nice tap dust to open the Eno up, and ReOniku going to be taking the first round. Robert's going to have to make some adaptations here. The Happy Chaos is one of those matchups that not a lot of people have a world full of practice on. And even if you do have practice, you still got to play pretty damn well because the map is just in his favor. Big counter hit into the corner, just walking. And going to be going for the wall slump. Robert gets a small chance to have a bit of aggression here, but going to get burst baited out and just hit down in the corner. I get to do band grand finals in an alternate timeline. Robert is a master of none. Now, I wouldn't say that necessarily. I am a pretty big fan of Robert now that I'm no longer in brackets that have Robert in them. Oh, this is not the case. It is actually ReOniku going up 1-0 in our second match here. Robert going for the swap into the Faust. A pretty interesting one. I think that maybe Faust might have a little bit of a better time against Happy Chaos. I think Faust is kind of sleeper decent against Happy Chaos. It might just be because of the insane Faust that I've seen play against Happy Chaos before. in the likes of Pip Gaming and Apology Man really make this matchup seem a lot more simple than some others may make it. Nice scalpel. Early burst from ReOniku. Just going to get scalpeled again. Unable to block with that gun out. You'll love to see it. Robert finding the openings here. Going to be putting the gun away, redrawing for the big counter hit on the scarecrows. This is going to be an overhead. You got to play around it. Good job blocking, but not quite going for the punishes on these scarecrow teleports. Good command grab from Robert. Going to be negating the effects of some of those items. Another command grab off of the meaty, and Robert's going to be taking the first round. You'll love to see that. Nicely done. Good comeback. One of the things you got to be careful about when you're playing against someone like Robert who has so much variety is that if you have a bad matchup, he can just find your bad matchup. If it's, you know, if it's Testament, if it's Faust, if it's May, if it's Eno, they are all there, and I'm sure that there's a couple that have gotten picked up while I have not been paying attention. Now that I have to worry about Robert a little bit less being in my brackets. Big counter hit here into the scalpel. Good golf club hit as well. Lots of damage. Bomb is on the field, and oh no, Robert's actually going to end his own combo with the bomb. Getting hit while in the tornado, and ReOniku's going to be getting the, oh, nice burst here from ReOniku. Getting the trumpet as well. Tap dust is going to open Robert up. Down backing is not enough against the Happy Chaos. You got to watch for that orange flash. And we'll see if ReOniku has what they need to open Robert up a little bit more here. Putting Robert a bit more on the defensive. Thought they were out of the range of the hit there, but we're not. ReOniku doing a good job playing defensively, trying to play that full screen Happy Chaos. There's the Goomba Stomp, though. Gotta always worry when Happy Chaos starts running your way. Those big normals are the thing that makes him so scary for a lot of people. Good back throw into the corner. you have to deal with a little bit of Faust mixing now. We've got a command grab. The Afro is on. Gonna make it for that big, meaty. Robert has meter as well. Oh, nice air-to-air into the red RC. Burst bait as well. This looks like it might be enough, but Robert is actually going to be landing in time. Dodging a bullet by the hair on his chinny chin. Robert's going to be tying this up 1-1. Fantastic work. A little bit of dropped combo there from ReOniku, but you got to give the credit for the jumping jabs and red RCing off of that. Faust dodged that by the skin of his bag. Compliment Robert. Oh, come on. Do I have to compliment Robert? Fine. I think that, for one, I think Robert's character versatility is insane. Like I was saying earlier, the level that Robert can play, like, these characters so quickly and just pull out a character that he can potentially, like, have an actual counter-pick situation is something that's, I think, pretty unique as far as fighting game players go. It doesn't really get expressed too often in the scene. And like we're seeing here, ReOniku is just not finding the moments that he needs. Mini Faust is going to be coming in, trying to play really, really defensively here. ReOniku is going to try to carry as much distance. Not quite playing, I mean, we see Burger Boy try to do a lot of the, like, roll mix-ups, plays very close and up in your face. ReOniku definitely seems to be playing a lot more ranged, trying to play the zoning game here, but Robert's doing a really good job. Ooh, did not pull back on that one. Probably didn't expect that scalpel to hit. A little bit scrambly there at the end, but Robert's going to be picking it up. The real question is, are we going to see a wake-up super from Robert? Because it is the Robert special. We'll have to see. This is some really good damage. And a wall slump coming from Oniku. And another, potentially, this looks like a wall slump scenario. This is what we call the Burger Boy special. Nice back throw to get out of it, though. Robert is not going to go down that easily. Command grab going to get broken by the BRC. Another burst bait. ReOniku is just absolutely immune to these bursts. Good overhead into a red RC to continue the combo. Robert doesn't have any meter, and ReOniku does. Any hit here could seal fate. A little 2K2D. Those long toes from Happy Chaos are putting in work. Big counter hit here into the scalpel as well. You know, oh, there comes the meteor and the bomb. Oh, ReOniku, I think, was predicting the cross up and unfortunately dropped the block against the Happy Cows. Do need to put them dogs away. That's what I've been saying. Nice burst from ReOniku to stay on the aggression here. It is now wall slump time. We'll see if ReOniku puts Robert through with the super here. Looks like it. This should probably be enough damage after that starter, and it absolutely is. ReOniku going up 2-1. Using those grippers. You got to utilize the gripper technology. Oh shit, didn't expect that to kill. Yeah, Happy Chaos Super does a lot of damage. Doesn't look like we're getting a swap from Robert here. Going to be sticking it out with the Faust, which I think I generally agree with the with the lineup that Robert has. I think that Faust has probably the best chance in this kind of matchup, especially with ReOniku. Forgot Faust has 0 guts. Definitely also because ReOniku is playing such a long-range kind of passive game like this, that scalpel can be a really, really good tool. But ReOniku is making the adaptation, backdashing, staying a little bit further away to stay away from that scalpel. And Faust just does not have the buttons that he needs to get out of this wall slump scenario. Gold burst as well, just staying on the aggression. And there comes the grab mix-up. ReOniku looking really strong here. One of our certified quote-unquote beginners from Ban. Could have potentially been in one of the brackets, but unfortunately did a little bit too well on the tower. This is looking pretty dang good, though. Good burst from Robert. Gonna be... Oh, no, the long-range buttons are just not reaching. There's we go. This is going to be Robert's chance, getting a couple items out onto the field. Mini Faust will hopefully be able to break the stance here, but Mini Faust looks like he's just going to be going on a walk today. Mini Faust says, no pip gaming. Nah, I'm okay. I'm going to go walk off the other side of the screen. Lots of damage from the super. You're now in concentration. Good counter hit, though, from Robert. Has to lay it on really aggressive here. The gun is just going to lock on through the Scarecrow. ReOniku going up 3-1. Going to be going on to the next round. You'll love to see it. Looking really good. Robert looking really clean as well. Looks like Oniku is going to be moving on to the second round and going up against Burst. Well played, well played. Alrighty, let me check. I do unfortunately have food on the way. Unfortunately. We're getting ready to start our round 2. Let me see. It looks like